Let's take a look at another video from Greg Reibman at Gatehouse Media. So Greg Reibman sent me another video from Gatehouse Media. There's a link to the article and that video down below. As well, I'm going to replay the video on this site with my commentary, and it has to do with an interview they did with Charlie Baker and his body language. Now, what I will say is, the type of body language that he exhibits is not the type of body language that one would want to exhibit to the voting public. Let's take a look, and we'll come back with some more comments.
So are you satisfied with the campaign is right now in terms of energizing people?
Yeah. Hey, we have 14,000 people who signed up to support our campaign. We turned in 30,000 signatures the other day without spending a dime to collect any of them. We had thousands of people out there collecting signatures for us.
The crossing of the arms would indicate defensiveness towards that question. But also, if we look further, his looking up and to his right would indicate that he is searching and constructing what he is about to say, not recalling his answer. As you watch the rest of this video, watch the number of times he looks up and to his right, searching for the right answer. The shrug is what's known as an emblematic slip, and is a fairly reliable indicator of the person saying, I don't know, I'm helpless, or what does it matter?
I'm running against two people I'm running against three people, but two of them are statewide officers.
The increase in rapid hand, head, and body movements would indicate a sense of increased anxiety or fear.
Office holders with statewide ID. I'm the new kid on the block. I had 0% name recognition when I got into this race last summer. Do I have a way to go with regard to name recognition? Absolutely. But among those who know me and have had a chance to kick my tires,
I'm not talking name, I'm talking about excitement.
Oh yeah, I feel pretty good about it.
The pierced lips and drawn to the side would indicate to me that he doesn't necessarily feel that good about it.
Feel you're exciting?
Do I feel I'm exciting?
This type of emotional release does not instill confidence, and you would have a difficult time finding a tape of Deval Patrick exhibiting this behavior, or for that matter, Mitt Romney, William Weld, or Paul Cellucci.
Oh boy, that's a tough one. When I talk about reform, spending, taxes, jobs, they're going to talk about what I call my character, right? Fine. I would rather talk about issues. I would rather talk about why Massachusetts shouldn't settle. Over the past few years, state government and the Patrick administration have done a pretty good job, I think, of convincing all of us that it's just really hard to get stuff done on Beacon Hill and it's not their fault. I don't buy it. Okay, I think we can do better. I think we should do better. I think we should take a run at some of these significant reforms. I think we should take a run at trying to come up with a more effective way of doing business on Beacon Hill. It bothers me that what we've been doing for the past couple of years is sort of playing on the margin.
Waving your hands in the air above your head makes one appear less in control and less confident in the answers that they're giving.
To the status quo, despite the fact that we have huge impending fiscal problems when all this one-time money runs out. And I'm going to keep talking about that. And if they want to call me names, and call me a fraud, or do whatever else they want to do, because they don't want to talk about that, fine. I think that will.
Grabbing one's hand would indicate a level of vulnerability being felt, whereas here, grabbing one's wrist would indicate a level of frustration as well.
Serve me well come November, because what voters are looking for are serious people. Maybe not.
The next display we are about to witness is the tapping of the table, which would indicate a sense of impatience and time to finish.
Mr. exciting people.
Yeah.
But I think they're looking for serious people who are serious about trying to solve the very big and significant problems we've got.
So here's a good way to put it, how I see the body language in this gubernatorial campaign here in Massachusetts for 2010 at this point in early June between Charlie Baker and Deval Patrick. What I would suggest is that if these two gentlemen were running a summer camp for girls, I would want to send my daughter to the one being run by Deval Patrick. Now, if I was looking for a group of guys to go to the Super Bowl with, I wouldn't want to go with Deval Patrick, but I would want to go with Charlie Baker because he would be more fun, and that's what his body language says. So take that for what it's worth. I'd love to hear your comments. Thanks again to the guys at Wicked Local and Gatehouse Media for sending this video. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.